You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rudrance for Black and White Sports. Well, we're going to talk about Bethany Hamilton in case that name sounds familiar. She is a professional surfer, of course, a female. And when she was 13, she lost her arm to a shark. That's right. Well, she has come out. She's made some comments regarding biological men competing against females in professional surfing. And safe to say that's how she feels about all biological men competing in any female sports. We know it's a true competitive advantage for those men competing against the females. And by the way, these women that keep becoming outraged by this and that want women's rights to be maintained, you're going to have to start voting on the right side of the aisle. You don't get to vote for Joe Biden and be outraged about this kind of thing. Now, she may vote on the right side of the aisle. I don't know. But I'm just talking about some of the outrage we've seen in the past where we know damn good and well the women that are mad voted lefty. That's not going to be an option anymore. Okay? The only people thinking with half a brain on this are Republicans. Plain and simple. The Democrats are not with you as a woman in your rights anymore. Surfer Bethany Hamilton speaks out against a new rule allowing transgender women to compete with females. Fox News surfer, mom, and book author Bethany Hamilton is speaking out against the World Surf League's newly announced policy that would allow for male-bodied individuals known as transgender women to compete at the highest level in professional surfing against other women. What that means is biological men. The Hawaii-based Hamilton is raising questions about the rules changes, asking whether other professional surfers were consulted beforehand and wondering where this will lead. She said on her Instagram account in a video this weekend that she is now being widely shared, the World Surf League has officially made the rule that male-bodied individuals known as transgender athletes can officially compete in the women's division. The World Surf League says they are following Olympic guidelines. Bullshit. But that's what they're doing. I mean, the Olympics is a joke now, especially on the female side. She stressed on social media this weekend, quote, "I strive to have love for all mankind regardless of any differences. But this concerns me as a professional athlete who competed for the past 15 plus years," she added. "And I feel that I must speak up and stand up for others who cannot or won't speak out about this as they fear they may be ostracized if they speak out." So here I go. How is this rule playing out in other sports like swimming, running, and MMA? Have any of the current surfers in the World Surf League been asked what their thoughts and opinions are on the new rule before it was passed or announced? Should there be a conversation? Is a hormone level an honest and accurate depiction that someone is indeed a male or female? Is it as simple as this? No. And if you don't believe me, look no further than Leah Thomas, who had a massive wingspan advantage over women, just due to height, okay? She also asked who is pushing for the huge change. Well, we know who, right? Progressive lefties. Does this better the sport of surfing? Of course it doesn't. Is this better for women in the surfing? No, it shits all over them. If so, how? Question mark. She added, "I personally think the best solution would be to create a different division so that all can have a fair opportunity to showcase their passion and talent. And I think it's really hard to imagine what the future of women's surfing will be like in 15 to 20 years down the road if we move forward allowing this major change. I personally won't be competing in or supporting the World Surf League if this rule continues." So, and this is what's got to happen. She's got it figured out. You can't compete anymore. Okay? You have to come out as a big name in a sport and just say, we're done. But the problem is, the women around you also have to quit competing. As a whole, all women have got to quit competing. You've got to literally show up to the Olympics and then everybody walk off on NBC live and in color. It's got to be a spectacle. You essentially got to go out on live TV in whatever event that you're in, and you're going to have to walk off in unison together, showing your collective asses. And say, enough is enough. And again, you're probably going to have to change which way you're voting. Because you're likely voting on the left side of the aisle, and they don't give a shit about your sport. They don't. They don't even care. They not even going to watch. They just want biological men to come in and be able to dominate females, which seems sort of weird for a side of the aisle that cared so much about female rights at one time. Am I right or wrong? Tell me what you think. It's a strong stance. It is. Boycott. Boycott it. Done with it. Not going to make this change, make it unfair, and keep going. I saw an interview the other day with one of the best female shot putters in the entire world. She said literally every female she knows involved in shot putting did not support biological men competing against females. Every single one of them was against it. However, the other women were not willing to step up because they were afraid of cancellation. Oh, but it's being accepted now. No, it's really not. But they're scared into saying or doing anything about it. And in a lot of cases, the agents are telling them, no, you can't say anything. You will lose everything. You will lose your sponsorships. We will all be moneyless. It's crazy. That's where we've gotten. Blackmail into accepting biological men's rights. Peace. I'm out. Till next time. Black and White Network supporters, make sure you go over and check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. 25% off USA First. 25% off USA First. Go now.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.